Hi sir，在讲话，可是我没有听到。
Oh man, so we cannot hear you.
Hi viewers.
Oh no.
So now Iya and Chong are going to teach you for tonight for chapter 1 and chapter 2. Right, we have a past year question that I have posted, and these two awesome girls will entertain you for tonight. They are awesome. They can teach you very well. So I hope if you have any questions, please ask them. They can teach you. All right. So don't be shy. If you have any question that you would like to ask, just post the question in Telegram, and I'll pass the question to them. If you're shy to post it in the group, you can PM me personally. All right. Okay. So all the floor is yours. Have fun.
So let us introduce ourselves. My name is Chong and from H63A. And this is Yia.
Hello, I am Iya. Okay.
So I'll be covering chapter 1 and also chapter 2.1.
And I'll be covering the next.
Okay, so we Okay, so for this question, wait a minute. So for A,
Speak louder.
Z1 is equals to 3 minus 5i and Z2 is equals to 2 plus 6i. So we have to find this, the conjugate of Z1 over conjugate of Z2. So to find the conjugate of the equation, we have to change the sign of the imaginary part. So it will be in this way. So to solve this, this may solve in this way. So just multiply it, become in this way. So just multiply it. And to solve this, it will be in this way, which is a squared plus b squared. So for this, it is 2 squared plus 6 squared. So just solve it. And I squared is equals to -1. So it will be 40. Okay. So as we have to solve this, have to write our answer in this way, so we can just separate it. So just simplify it and it will become so we can solve this in this way. So is there any question? Okay, so we may proceed to the B. Okay, for B, we have to solve this. So we have to find A and also value of B from this equation. It is square root 6 plus 8i equals to A plus BI. So we must cancel off the square root. So we have to square the both equation from both sides. So it will be in this way. Okay. So am I too fast?
A little bit, I
it
think.
can be, so I squared is equals to -1. So to balance the both equation, so 6 is equals to negative a square minus b square. So this is the imaginary number, and also this is also the imaginary number. So we can compare the both one. It will be 6. So we can save this as equation 1. So 2ab is equals to 8. So just simplify it. B is equals to 4 over A. So save this as equation 2. So we may substitute the equation 2 into equation 1. So A squared is equals to 4 over A squared equals to 6. So 16 over A squared equals to 6. So to cancel off this denominator, I think we have to times A squared. So A squared times A squared equals to A to the power 4 minus 16 and also 6A squared. So we can do it this way. So just factorize it and it will become A squared plus 2 times A squared minus 8. So we can find the value of A squared now. A squared is equals to -2, and also A squared is equals to -8. So this will be rejected, the negative value. So we can find the number of A now. So A is equals to plus minus negative square root 8. So it will become 2 times square root 2. So when we have found the value of A, we can find the value of B also. So we can substitute this equation into equation 2. So B is equals to 4 over 2. Okay. So just simplify it. It will be 2 over square root 2. So just simplify. So we can find the value of B, which is plus minus square root 2. So we can write our answer here. A equals to 2 square root 2 and B is equals to square root 2, and also A equals to negative 2 square root of 2, as this is plus minus, and also negative square root 2. So we have done we have done the question 2. Okay, so for this question, we have to find the values of A and B if the equations is in this form. Am I too fast?
No one is saying anything in the private chat. I think it's okay.
Okay. So we have to expand this. So it will be 9 minus 6i plus I squared. Okay, it will be -1. So the equation will be 8 minus 6i. So to compare this, we compare real number with the real number and imaginary number with imaginary number. So a minus 3b will be equals to 8. So to make our further calculation easier, we may write it in this form. Okay, so save this as equation 1. So equals to -6. So we can save this as equation 2. So we can just substitute equation 1 into equation 2. So as we know, the value of A is equals to 3b plus 8. So just expand it. So just plus 6 plus. So we have found the value of B, which is -22 over 13. So when we have found the value of B, we may substitute the value of B equals to -22 over 13 into equation 1, which is very hi. So equation. Hi, everyone. So we can directly press the calculator. So answer will be 38 over 30. So we have done this question. Stop. Stop. So is it okay? All right. Okay.
12 people watching.
12 people watching. Okay. So we can proceed to question number 5. It's a bit complicated. So we have to find values of P and Q from this equation. So we have to find the real number and also the imaginary number from this equation. Okay, so the denominator can be combined. Come this way. You can make some jokes.
No.
But it's too boring. Okay, never mind.
It is okay.
So we can just expand it, become 4p plus 3pi plus 4q minus 2qi. Okay, so from this equation, you can know that 4 square plus 2 square. So we can combine the part of real number and imaginary number, which is 4p plus 4q, and also 2p minus 2qi, and this is the imaginary number. So the denominator will be 20. Okay. So to find the value of p and q, we should we should separate it into two parts.
No, nothing. Don't mind me.
Huh?
No.
Okay. So just compare this and this, this and this. Okay, so 4p plus 4q over 20 equals to 1. So we can factorize it, become in this way. And this move to here, it will become 20. So 20 over 4 is become 5. So to make the calculation easier, we may leave our equation in this way. So save it as equation 1. Next, we may find equation 2. So we can cross multiply. Okay. So p minus q is equals to 25. Save this as equation 2. So to solve this equation and find the value of p and q, we should substitute equation 1 into equation 2. So p minus the value of q, which is 5 minus p, equals to 25. So 2p will be equals to
What happened?
Oh, okay. Okay, that's right. So p will be equals to
Not Shen dubbing herself.
okay, sorry. It's okay. P equals to 15. Okay, so we can use the value of p to find value of q. So just substitute p equals to 15 into equation 1. Q equals to 5 minus 15, and it will be negative 10. All right, we have done for this question. Okay, you can ask us anything during this live. So may proceed to question number 6. So we have to find Z2 over Z1 in the form of A plus B I. So Just do it. So it's the same. You have to write in this way. Okay, just expand it. Equals to so it will be 30i minus 24 minus 1. Okay. So the value of real number will be 15 minus 30i over 25. So we have to write in this way. So 15 over 25 minus 30 over 25i. So just simplify it and it will become this way. Maybe I'm too fast.
It is okay.
It's okay.
You have 25 minutes to finish until question 9.
What?
Maybe if no one said they don't understand, you just skip the question that
Okay.
same kind of questions. Do you think that's possible?
Yeah, I think so. Okay. So we proceed to question 6b. Determine the value of k if square root z1 equals to k z2. Okay.
You can try and compete. Let's see you are faster or Chong is faster in doing math.
So equation of z1 will be z2 is 3 plus 6i. So to cancel off the square root, we may just put the square in the sorry. Where's the eraser? Okay. Sorry. Okay. So I went too fast actually.
I don't know.
Okay, I was going up. 9 plus 36i plus 36i square. So okay. So solve this and it will become negative 27 plus 36i.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. So we just expand it and it will become negative 27k square plus 36k square I. So we just compare it.
New page.
Okay. So negative 27k square equals to negative 3. It's a real number. So it will be 1 over 9. So k is equals to plus minus square root 1 over 9, and the answer will be negative plus minus 1 over 3. So, is it okay? It's okay. Oh, so we have done for chapter 1.
Good? Oh, congratulations. Anything about chapter 1, you ask us and Xuan&2 will come back to you. Okay.
Is there any question for chapter 1?
Speed demon.
Oh, in 35 minutes.
Wow.
Oh, hi. Is there any question? Okay,
Okay.
so you can just ask us anything. So we may proceed to chapter 2. Okay.
It's because she did it before. Yeah. Practice more and you'll be like Xuan&2. Watch this live. Then you'll be like Xuan&2.
No. The fan is too... Wow.
It is okay. It is quite hot here.
It's okay. It's okay. So, can I just proceed to chapter 2? Okay. Okay, so for chapter 2, solve the equation in this form. So, wait a minute. So to solve this, I think we have to leave the element 3x behind. So as we know that ax to the power of y is equals to axy. So ax times ay is equals to a to the power of x plus y. So in this way, we can solve this. So it will be for 2x, it may be in this way. So we have the value 1 here. So it can be in this way. So when we solve this, we may get 3 to the power of 3 to the power of 2x plus 1. So it's okay. Okay, so just copy down. So to make our calculation easier, so we can see this equation, it can be like, it is a quadratic equation. So to make our calculation easier, we may let 3x equals to a, or whatever the letter you like. So 3a squared minus 28a plus 9 equals to 0. So may solve this, just factorize it, and you will press calculator, it will be a minus 9 times 3a minus 1.
Xuan&2 no need to press calculator, guys. Xuan&2 did it.
No, I did it before. Okay. So we can get the value of a, which is equals to 9, and also 1 over 3. So have you done it?
Wow.
No, we haven't done it. So we have to find the value of x. So substitute it. 3 to the power of x equals to 9, and also 3 to the power of x equals to 1 over 3. So as we know that 9 equals to 3 to the power of 2, so just compare it. The x will be 2. So for this, we know that it is 3 to the power of negative 1, and the final value of x will be negative 1. So we have done this. Okay. Is there any question?
So easy.
No, sir. I pressed it before, okay? So for this, we have to solve the quadratic equation also. So it will be the same. Okay, we have 3 to the power of x here. So, okay, so that's 1, 3 to the power of 1, and also, so in this way, we can put 3 to the power of negative x. So it can be written as this way. Okay, is it okay? Okay, to make our calculation easier, we may let 3x equals to b. Just now, I used a, right? So b minus 3, 1 over b minus 2 equals to 0. So b minus 2. So we have to cancel off the denominator. So we have to times b. B squared minus 3 and minus 2b. So, okay, press the calculator now. So we can know that it is b plus 1. So the value of b will be 3 and also negative 1. So we have to find the value of x. So just substitute it. 3x equals to 3. So the value of x will be 1. So the b equals to negative 1 is actually rejected because we couldn't find the value of x using this. So is there any question?
Never mind.
Okay, so is it okay? So so wait a minute. Let me find the question. What is it? Okay. So we can do question number 4.
Hey, someone said okay. Thank you for your response.
Thank you. Your response is appreciated.
Big love.
Whoa. Ah.
Oh my god. My gallery exposed.
Sorry.
Can we be hadiah? Thank you.
Thank you. So, wow. So that blah, 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 blah can be written as x squared minus x minus m squared. So, okay. Let me copy down the equation. Whoa.
Oh.
Sorry. So as we know that x log a equals to log a to the power of x. So we can just do like this. X to the power of 5 to the power of x log n equals to, just move it lah, become power. Okay, so simplify this, it will become log m x, and also, so actually this can be factorized, right? So it can become negative x negative 1, about x minus 1 square. So that's right. We can just simplify it, and it will become in this way. Da, 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 da. X minus 1 equals to 2.
Genius.
Yeah. It's become simpler now.
Thanks for Lion Chong.
Okay. So as we know that we have 1 log A plus log B equals to log AB. So just use this lah. Equals to x times x minus 1. So actually we can shift this into the log form, right? Yeah. So it will be 2 log mn. Okay. So x squared minus x equals to log m, and this will be shifted here, become m squared. So just compare this, we can cancel off the log. So the answer, yeah, is shown now. Okay. Is it great?
Never mind.
Okay. Never mind. It's okay. So any question for this question?
Any question for this question? This statement is a bit weird. Never mind.
Never mind. It's okay. So let me choose a question. The question for inequality will be explained by Yia later.
Wait.
It's okay. Wow, thank you so much. So we can okay, so we do this question. Yes, nice. Haha. Hey, wait a minute. So for this question, we have to find the value of x and y. So to solve this, okay, we can just we can save it as equation 1 first. So y plus 4. Okay, so in this way, we can separate it from Is it okay? So we know that. Right. 4. So we can find that there is log base 2 x is same as here. So we can just find value of this is equals to y plus 3. So save this as equation 2. So we may just substitute equation 2. Oh man. Equation 2 into equation 1. So 2 equals to 2 bracket y plus 3 equals to y. So just expand it. Y will be equals to negative 6. Here we are. Okay, so we may just substitute the y equals to negative 6 into equation 2. Oh my god, the fan. Okay. Negative 6 plus 3. So it will be am I too fast? Okay lah.
Okay lah.
So as we know that we have this equation. So value of b will be a to the power of c. So when we want to find value of x is equals to 2 to the power of negative 3. So it will be 1 over 8. Yes, nice.
Nice.
Wow, okay. Is it okay?
Yes.
Is it okay?
Yes. They're probably shouting yes in their room, but they don't comment. It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
Change
Okay.
the color.
Change the color.
Yes.
So now it's your turn. I think.
My turn already.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So the inequalities part will be proceed. Yeah.
Let's see.
Is it okay? Am I too fast? I think I'm too fast now.
I mean, so I will be explaining questions about inequalities today. Then let us start now. First of all, when you see a question like this, there's a modulus, means that there's a absolute value on the left hand side, and then there's a value 2 on the right hand side. So we should be doing is because we know that it is known that modulus of u equals, if modulus of u equals to a, then u will be equal to negative a, or u will be equal to a. So known that, so first of all, when we see a question like this, we should copy down the left hand side first, and then it is greater than 2. So the other one, because this is this case, right? Then the other one, u equals to negative a, we should be doing like this. Copy down the left hand side as well. Then when we substitute negative on the right hand side, we should change the sign. So it's like this.
Negative 2.
Negative. Oh my god, I wrote a. This okay. Okay, so this is called the split, solve, and combine method, just in case you don't know. So we will be solving each part of this first, then we combine the answers. Let us do this. This is a common questions of inequalities. We shift this value. We want the right hand side to be 0, so we shift 2 to the left hand side. Then we make the denominator, we make it to the same denominator, which means the denominator will be 5 plus x, and then negative 2 times 5 plus x. Is it okay? Then we expand this equation, no, 10, negative 2x, okay? Oh man, I will be slow, but it's okay. Negative 2x plus xx, then negative 10 x plus 5 is greater than 0. So solve this. Okay, I think we all know how to solve this. Equals to negative 5. Do stop me if I make any mistakes. This case as well, we do the same. Plus 2 equals to 0. We make the right, we made the right hand side become 0. Then make the denominator the same. I am speaking.
We got a fan.
The fan. If you want, just turn down. It's on the third.
Okay.
It is hot, right? Okay, then
KMPP is hot.
yeah, KMPB is hot. Everyone from other college, KMPB is so damn hot. Okay? Is it okay? What I did is just time this, expand it.
Oh, hi, friends from KMK.
Okay. Okay. Oh my god, we have viewers from KMK. Good. 3. We collect like terms together. 2 plus 1, 3. Yeah. And then 5 plus x. This is smaller than 0. Okay. Then x will be equals to 10 negative 10 over 3. And then x will be equal to negative 5. Each of those. Later. I'll do it later. Okay. Each of one, we do a smiling graph method because we have two values over here and we don't know which one is bigger or which one is smaller. So just when we have two values like this, we do smiling graph. Negative 5, we plot in the graph, and then you just see here is greater than 0, so means the value is positive. So it will be, okay, it will be negative infinity, negative 5, union.
Wrong.
It's wrong. Di ba? Oh, yan. Please ignore that. Never mind. Okay. Please don't do careless mistakes just like me. Never mind. Okay. Good. Thank you for reminding me. Okay. So when we got negative on the x, we got when we got negative value over x on the x, so we need to times -1 on both sides. When we times -1 on here, the value, the bigger greater than will become less than. So times -1. Okay. 10 -5. Never mind. Okay. Plot this into a number line. The n will be infinity, negative infinity and infinity. Then I'll take a look at the answer first. Wait a second.
Wait a minute.
Okay. I think this should be right.
Wait. 坐下。
This is question number 2. Okay. So -5. No, this is already wrong. -5, -10, -5. This 10/3. Then smiling graph we can.
So this part will be 5, -5, and also this.
Okay. Actually, both of the method works, but as you can see, just now I attempt to use the smiling graph method and I did careless mistake. Oh my god. So never mind. We will be talking about the table method first. Then we proceed to the smiling graph method and we compare if the answer is correct. Okay. Okay. Then just in case you don't know what is happening here, the table method is like this. We did. We do a number line, then we plot all the values here. Sure, sir, I saw.
Sorry. All right. Can I see the question again?
Okay.
These are typical mistakes lah. So I'm not blaming both of you so much. And can I see the down, go down a bit where your equation, the calculation? Okay, all right, thanks. That should be good. Let me get everything here. It's more like
Smiling graph method works.
Can you see the my screen?
Yes,
All right.
we can.
Okay. You miss a few things. Number one, that this is more, right?
Yep.
This is more, so it should be here. You should write down all. I think that's where everything gone crazy lah. Okay, and then you need to solve this part, the left hand side first. Then only you proceed with the. You need to combine the answers later on. So if there are multiple ways to go, the number line or table method, but right now I guess you want to go fast. Or I'm not comfortable as well. Let's use table. -10, -5, negative infinity, infinity. So x plus 10, you need to do separately, the table separately. You cannot combine them. Okay, then choose any number around here, any number that between negative infinity and negative 10. So let's say negative 11 or negative 15, I pick one. Sorry. So then it gives you negative, and then give this one, give you negative. Then choose any number from here. Let's say negative 7. So negative 7 is put inside the equation. This one got negative 7. This one got positive. This one got negative. And finally, any number from here. Let's say 0. So you got positive, positive. So then you got yourself, when you times. Maybe I haven't used this one as for what. Then you times. Positive, negative, positive. And you need to, we want it to be less than 0. As we have calculated over here. Less than 0. So it will be then just a negative 10 to negative 5. And then is it a closed open bracket? It's an open bracket. And you need to repeat the same steps for the right side. So here, negative 10 over 3. Do you mind press the calculator? How much you get? It's 3. Sorry, okay, it's a 3 thing. 3 something, like 3 1 over 3.
3 point something.
Yeah. Okay, so I got my direction correct. Okay, of course, I'm not explaining everything, the table method over here. And a shameless promotion, do watch my YouTube video for the whole explanation. But you just don't have enough time for that. So 3x plus 10 and 3x plus 10, 5 plus x. And yeah, doing it on YouTube live is scary in a way. And put any number here. Even I got scared sometimes. Okay, I'll be honest, I'm shivering over here. I'm praying to God that I got things right. So now the put is negative 10 inside the equation. It gives you negative. And then the other one, we got negative as well. And then choose any number from here. So let's say negative 4 should be correct. Should be okay. And put inside them. This one is still negative. And this one positive. And choose any number here. Take 0 is the easiest. And you got yourself a positive, positive. And like just now, we times. Then we got ourselves positive, negative, positive. And we want it to be from here. You want it to be less than 0, so less is negative. So the answer is negative 5 to negative 10 over 3. And then you need to combine them. That's why this is a very long question. And then only you combine them. Remember now, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Both of them -5. Huh? Okay. So this will be one level, one of the answer, -10 to -5. I'm hoping I'm doing it correctly as well. And the other one, yeah. When it comes here, there's too late already. God praise. The -5 to -10/3. And then that since it's or over here, since it's or, so or is a union. So the answer lies here. So you can write down your answers in this way, -10 to -5. And do realize that there's over here, both of them doesn't have it, so you need to stop there. Union of -5 to -10/3. Is this the answer? Please say yes.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. Let me double check a bit. Okay, this is one way of solving. I mean, it's long, and some lecturers said do this method, but it's long. And if you make one small mistakes, just now, I'm not pointing on you, yeah, but that's common. Make one small mistakes, and everything will be you lose marks. So let's say if this question has like 10 marks in exams, most of the time students are gonna get around 6 or 7, or maybe 7, 8, because one small mistake and you just done lah, and it's long. And even I'm doing that, taking lots of shortcuts takes me around 20 minutes, I guess. So I will recommend another method, which is a dice method. Dice method, where we take the denominator and where it stands for denominator, cross, and exclude. Another time, a shameless promotion from my YouTube. You can watch it for full explanation. It's a lot faster, but it's a high risk method because now I'm explaining one thing. It's a high risk, and that's why some lecturers do not like it. Either you get 0 or either you get 10. Okay, so from here, what we can do is that since it's modulus and it's a fraction, so we can split it up like this. And this is what you can do. For this case, you can cross multiply. Okay, you take the deno and you cross it. And you might be asking like, hey, don't we learn that you cannot cross when there's inequalities? But for this case, it's permissible because this one here is always positive. Normally, you cannot cross multiply because you are not sure whether it's positive or negative. But for this case, since it's modulus, it's always positive. So you can cross multiply. Okay, so we take the denominator and we cross it. Oopsie. Yeah, do you know how to continue from here?
What, sorry?
Do you know how to continue from here?
Um,
No, not sure about this one. Huh? Okay, but once you cross that one, you need this one here. You need to write down, you need to check when it's not equals to 0. So 5 plus x not equals to 0. So when is x equals to -5, you need to write this one down, where x not equals to -5. This is why some lecturers, they do not want to teach you this. You need to write this one down. Because we are only saying that it's always positive. But that's only hold true when x is not equal to 5. If you did not write this one down, if you forgot, then you will lose all of your marks. Then 0 marks. So that's why some lecturers, they do not want to teach you this. But it's fast and less confusing in a way. So once you reach here, then you square both sides. Then it will give you x squared more than 4, 25 plus 10x plus x squared. Then we times them in. Viewers, sorry, I did not look at the screen. So if you want to ask me anything, please do. And those we got those two girls will alert me. We got two awesome girls will alert me. So now rewrite things back. And I have to admit here, I'm not like Xuan Chong. I need to press my calculator.
I okay.
I need help.
Uh, x equals to negative 10 over 3 and also negative 10.
Okay. All right. So since you can see here, we got ourselves an x squared inequalities. So it means quadratic inequalities. And since now you got quadratic, okay, so, yeah, you need to listen to this one as well. When you only get yourself these quadratic inequalities, then only you use the smiley graph method. Understand? Only when you see quadratic inequalities such as this. Since I want my answers to be here, it says here less than 0. So less than 0 is over here lah. Right? But we are not yet done. We are not yet done because remember just now we mentioned this part where x is not negative 5. Okay, this one need to be where is negative 5 in this equation, in this smiley graph. It's around here, negative 5.
Yeah.
And negative 5 we said just now it need to be excluded, right?
Yes.
So you should not take your answers. If you did not exclude it, then you might write this one down, and this will be wrong in exams. So now most people will write down something like this: negative 10, negative 10, negative 5, union, and negative 5 or negative 10 over 3, which looks now identical to what we have answered just now in this other method. Okay, that will be fine. That will be fine. But if you want to show off to your friend, which I highly recommend to my viewers, then you can write down in this way. Which I in a way I recommend this more because it's less confusing. I mean, it's not less confusing, but it's easier way to write down. So now you are saying that I'm taking the answers from this area. Just now you said, sir, you cannot write down like that. Okay, yes. But now you need to tell that you are excluding negative 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember already. This backslash here, it means exclude. Backslash, not front slash. Front slash it means divide. With backslash it means exclude. And we are excluding what? We are excluding the negative 5 element here. Yeah. We are excluding x equals to negative 5. Another alternative answers that I can give you, if it asks in a different way, you can write down your answer in this way. X is from negative 10, negative 10 over 3, comma, where x not equals to negative 5. Okay, so I've given you all the multiples way of solving this question. All right, so be careful. I recommend the dice method more. It's way faster. But if you do not write this one down where it need to be excluded, then you will lose your marks. I've done this for all of my classes and I warned them and then I let them try it out. And there will be 2-3 students who forgot to exclude and just take a big red marker pen and pangkah their paper. I think it happens to some of you. Okay.
It's reading.
Are you okay?
Okay.
No. Okay, all right. I'll let you continue. Okay, sorry for interrupting. Have fun.
Fun.
Okay. I prepared for 11 and onwards. Oh, yo. Can you see my screen? Because macam cannot see my screen. So we'll share. Oh.
Hi, can you see our screen?
Cannot.
No.
Yo. Okay. Oh no. Nothing to see here. Okay. No. Hey. So okay. So as I said just now, but it doesn't apply to that apparently. So if like modulus of u equals to a, we know u equals to a or u equals to negative a. So there are multiple ways of solving this equation, but if you square both sides, it will be a cubic, so it is troublesome for you to solve it. For me, I will be using this line here to prove. So it's like equal to 3 goes to negative 6 equals to 0. And then we press the calculator. I need to press the calculator. Okay. So x will be equal to 3 or x equal to negative 2. Then the other one is x squared minus x. We copy down the left hand side. The right hand side will be negative. So we make the right hand side equals to 0. Means that negative and negative will cancel off. Plus 3 minus 3. Yep. And then press the calculator again. We get x equals to 1, x equals to 0. So for the final answer, we recommend you to leave it into, I guess, seems suspicious. Okay. I don't understand.
Don't really understand.
Yeah. Negative 2. This is negative. Look. Negative 2. Okay. 0, 1, and 3. Yeah. Okay. Then for B. We got quadratic on the nominator. No. Not the denominator. This one. And then we make the right hand side equals to 0. So again, we copy down this. -4. Then, never mind.
Wow.
-4.
Just copy down.
And then, okay, so now the denominator are the same. We combine this. All I did just now was like make it. Then we expand it. Let's see. 2. Then collect like terms together. Plus 9. Yeah,
5.
plus 5. -12. Press the calculator. So we get 2x minus 3, x plus 4. Yep. Then, yeah. Okay. We solve each of them respectively, separately. Then we will get 3/2, x equals to -4, x equals to -2. Then we will use the table method to continue this. Draw a number line first. You put in -infinity and infinity at both sides. Then sub in the values from small values to bigger values. Yep. Then we copy down the equations that we got just now. I'll use a different color. Each of these equations, we copy down them on the side of the table. I kind of run out of space. Oh man. Okay.
It's okay, it's okay.
2x minus 3, x plus 4, x plus 2. Then, actually you need to draw a table. Okay. Actually you need to draw a table, but for malas people like me, I don't do that. Never mind. Then what we need to do in this table method is that we find a value between -infinity and between -4. So I will take -5, and then between -4 and -2, we put -3. Then if it's between the positive number and negative number, we'll simply put 0 because it makes our life easier. Then you substitute. Yeah, one more. So I'll put 5 here. It's between 3/2 and infinity. So choose any number, +1. Then another color. We substitute this value that we choose just now into the x. Then you don't need to actually do the whole thing, but you need to know that the answer is positive or negative. So -5, it will be negative. With negative here, it will be negative here. For the first one, like 2, -10, -3, right? So it's the same for this. -6, negative. Then this one will be positive. This one will be, yep. Then for 0, this one will be negative. This one will be positive and positive. All of these are positive. Then what we do here is we look at this. Ask yourself, this one, negative times negative is positive. And then positive times negative is negative. So we get negative here. Same goes to here. Negative times negative, positive, positive times positive is positive. So it will be negative and positive. Then go back to our first equation at the start here, the answer that we got just now. We need because it's less than 0, we need a negative value. So choose both of this. Then the final answer we will be looking at is kind of a mess right now. Okay, we will be looking at the number in between. So answers will be like this. Union, -2, 3/2. Is it okay for everyone? I need question 12. Okay.
Okay, sorry, a little bit of interruption. A little bit
Okay.
comment.
Okay.
As you can see, made a very beautiful table method, just like mine. And we have to agree one thing: the table method compared to number line method. I mean, table method is longer, but it's less careless mistakes. That's the biggest part of it. It's less confusing. Careless mistake. It's less confusing. Even just now, when I got to do equation to solve just now, I was nervous. I wasn't prepared, and I'm too scared to use number line method. It can lead to careless mistake. But when I use table method, I'm more confident. All right. So for viewers who think that you're not yet good for fraction inequalities or ratio inequalities, just use table method. It's a lot safer and it's less confusing. It give you the same answer, all right, and you get full marks in exams. That's what matters. I mean, Iya is a smart girl, and she still choose to use table method. That shows how useful is table method. Okay, so don't think too highly of yourself unless you're super genius. All right, if you've
I
done,
mean, it's
never get it
clean.
wrong. Continue, man. Okay, so table method is good, and yeah, I used to be like, yeah, malas lukis graph, malas lukis table. Then I got one very garang cikgu marah me, and
Apa ya?
from then onwards I do table lah. Okay, but I can't be garang on them yet. Okay, so continue.
Apa ya? Okay. 12, number 12 is the same. Oh man. So never mind. We won't do number 12. Fine, because running out of time. I left with 8 minutes. 13. It is okay. If this is okay for you. No! No.
What?
What happened? I don't know. Never mind. Screenshot. Yes, finally. For number 13, you can see it looks like a mess, and actually it is not. I will show you why.
Nice.
9. What is nice?
No.
No. Okay. When we look at this question, or you don't know how to start, you look at the similarities between these. So as we know that it looks suspicious, right? Because we all know that 9, it looks like a term for how do you say? Yep. So I was doing it like this: 3 power 2 equals to 9, 3 power 3 equals to 27. Same goes for here: 7 power 2 equals to 49, 7 power 3 equals to 343. So you can just substitute this value into the original equation just now. It will be like this. I replace this with this. So then I replace 27 with 3 power 3. The rest I just copy down. Same goes for here. equals to nothing to change about this, so we leave it.
I, that's a Y.
Why? Okay, don't be pissed at me. Oh my god. Okay, then we know that when something, this is correct, right? Okay, when something y over x, if we, let's say we got a power 2 here, we can put it inside. So it's like become y squared, no, equals to x squared. Then same goes, if we got this, we can convert it right back to this. So apply this. Let me apply it in our question. We take out the power. So when we take out the power, the original there got power y minus 5. So times it. It will be like this. 2y. Then now we can see it is the same, on the same, should I say base, or the same, rather the same number right now. And most importantly, I got a times between it because it is times. So it is easier to work out if you, now we know we don't need the 7 over 3. So if you cannot see what is happening right here, you substitute 7 over 3 as w. We got w, and then we expand this like 2 times it, 15 times w, 2y equals to w, 3 minus y. So when we got the same base right here, we can do this with those. Oops. Sorry, missed the line here. Then this one, we know that this one is times 1, right? It is common sense. So anything times 1 will just equal to itself. So when we move this here, we jadikan, we make this into the denominator. 3 minus y. I'm running out of time. And the right hand side will just equal to 1. So 1, it is also equal to w power of 0, because anything power of 0 is just equal to 1. Everyone knows that. Then when it's time, it is plus. When it's divide, it is minus. So we take the powers, we mix them together, and we don't need the w anymore, because the goals are just find y. Then plus 3 minus y equals to 0. Solve this as a normal equation. We collect like terms. I didn't collect like terms just now. Plus 3y, 5y, 6y. Then
So
12, right? No?
you
Six,
write down,
six.
you write down.
I mean, okay. Negative 3. The T. No. It's 6, right? Never mind. We will do it. Hiya. 2y negative 3 plus y equals to 0. 6y will be 15. Then 6y will be 2. What will be 2?
3.
Ah! Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, ended. Right. We have to end on time or what? Oh, so all I did was solve 2 questions. Not very helpful. Okay. Never mind. If it's okay, I will just continue.
So
Can I see the calculation just now?
Okay.
Okay. Okay. I think it's around there. Okay. Okay. Zoom a bit.
Zoom.
Zoom.
Is it okay?
Zoom.
Okay. Okay. All right. At that line. Okay. W3y minus 15. I mean three w to the power of 3y minus 15 times w to the 2y and equals to w to the power of 3 minus y. Before you times to the power, before you times 1, all right, I can also do it this way. I mean, the left hand side, I can make it plus, right? Do you mind write it down?
Hmm?
The left hand side,
Cut it
I
off.
can make it plus.
Cut it off.
Become w3y minus 15 plus 2y. Make it equals to w with the w as well.
Ready?
Yeah, so it becomes like that.
Okay.
So that one is a bit faster, lah. But you
Yeah.
got the same answer anyway.
Yes.
Oh. Oh man.
Because you're comparing the base. I mean, if I'm doing the exam, I will combine the left hand side first. I mean, I will show it w to the power of something, and right hand side w to the power of something. Then only I can compare them, and I got that one. So slightly faster lah.
Okay.
Same answer anyway. Okay, can do one more, then we end
Do one more.
if you want.
Okay. This one is the same. Or the logarithm one. This one.
We let viewers decide. Log or what?
Yeah. Why we ran out of time?
It's okay.
They can comment if they choose. Okay, you can proceed.
Okay. Given log 10, we know it's also log. It's just log. If you write log, everyone assume it is log 10. So then express x in term of y and n plus 1, 2x plus 3. When I look like this, I try to make it something into. We know that the goal have log in it, so just first step we just log both sides. I'll put log on both sides. Log. Then we know that if it's moving. If log something a, let's say ab, it also equals to log a plus log b, right?
Mm.
So separate this. 3x plus 1 log. So equals to log 7. We try to make it into something similar as this, because at the end we would substitute m and n into it. So bring down the powers. 3x plus 1 log 18 plus 2x plus 3 log 8 equals to log 7. Then we also know that is this 14 is 7 times 2, and then no, not hard. Copy. Bring it down.
Just copy down lah.
Yeah. Okay. 8. We need okay, 2
power
power
3.
log 7. Then plus log 2. It's the same thing if you are rendering. It's the same thing I'm using here. Okay, then plus 2x plus 3. Copy it. Log 7. Oh, should bring the power here. Then we already reached our goal. So now substitute it as m and n. Yes, this, maybe. 3x plus 1. I prefer to have it in front. And 3x plus 1. And then do this first. 6x plus 9. Log 2 substitute m in it. Equals to n. Now, do this. Do what? Expand it. Yep. Expand it. Collect like terms. Now I see this. Maybe this one cancels off. What?
Minus m. Then m.
And what do you want again? Express x. Okay. So shift this to the other side. 3x n plus 9x m goes to negative 10m. Bring out the x because we want. Oh man, voice crack. We want the x to be alone. Yep. And then times it will just be divided. 10m 3n plus 9m. I did. Is this correct? Yep. Yep, correct. Good. I don't know. We exceeded the time. And then it's a shame.
It's okay. It's okay. It's
What
normal.
do you mean? It's okay.
I mean, terlebih masa biasalah.
Okay. Should I continue or what?
Your call. If you're tired, we can call you a day. That's understandable.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
Never mind. What is it? What is it that we haven't do? This one. Okay. Oh, so it's okay to exceed the time. Good to know. Yep. Now we need to solve this. I would bring the 6 to the other side. We make that side 0, and then we put it into the same denominator. Negative 6. 5 minus x. Then expand it. Plus and minus 6x. What I'm just doing is expanding it. Okay. 30. Okay. 5. Then
9x.
Yeah.
Over 5 plus x.
Now that you're doing it, the first line we do it as usual. So 30岁 Yep. But do note that the second line, because we know the denominator couldn't be equal to 0. So what we have here is greater than or equal to. But since the denominator couldn't be equal to 0, we only have greater than for the denominator side. always, it's always like that. So 5 mirror it. Then we got the answer. Done. Done. How do we like?
Done.
看一下。诶，在哪里？
No. Ah,
Stop. 这是哪边？
Yeah, just now you need to use table method.
use table method.
Use table method. Actually, because it's two thing only.
Table or number
Number
line.
line. Number line. Yeah,
You
number
can
line. Yes.
jump out just like that lah.
Greater than. Then. Okay. So the answer is like this. In the
You need to write down the positive, negative. No. It's not that. You need to write down the positive, negative.
Sorry? What positive, negative?
No, it's like this.
That's why I do not recommend the number line. I got friends message me. The right one is not.
Sorry.
Gaduh lah orang malam ni.
So small. Okay, so the answer will be
Then only full marks. Hey, what disappear? Sabotage ah.
wait.
Yes.
Then only full marks.
Wait.
Okay, I guess I think all of us tired already lah.
Yes.
Yes.
Shall we call it a day?
There's one mistake.
What? Sorry?
Is everything okay?
Sorry?
Is everything okay?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, choose last question and then we end.
Okay. Maybe. Come on. Last. This is the real last. We like saying everything is the last question, then we don't end it. Man. Too less. I mean, I did this before.看一下文章，没关系。
跟我工作一样。
那里
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute，没关系，我看一下好了，看一眼。第几题？我在找那个题。第几题那个是？
Wait a minute.
没有。Never mind. Wait. Okay. So, since the thing is, it isn't times in the middle, so we couldn't combine it as well. I will try.
Both of them disappear. So, but I guess I finish off where they left. Internet connection problem, I guess. Both of you are still there. Please come back. Because, the audience would like to see you. But if they can't come back, so I finish off where they left. If both of you manage to come into the room, message me. Oh, they continue doing the work. So, good. Okay, so the left hand side, I mean the 2x minus 2, they change it, they come to the, they separate the negative 2 power to 2 squared, and same go to 2x plus 1 to the power of x plus 1, so it becomes the plus 1 now becomes times 2. I'm just giving commentary on their work. Message them with it. And then once you see the 2 power of 2x, and then there's one more 2 to the power of x. Since like Ia mentioned just now that the middle is minus is not times, so you can combine it up. And then you see 2 power of 2x, you can become 2 to the power of x squared, and 2 power of x, and you can square it out. So this is a big sign that you are using call it the quadratic in disguise. That will be the official name. And yeah, you can do power x equal to w, and now it becomes clearer that it's actually a quadratic in disguise. You can solve it by using that method, but if you realize that it's a quadratic in disguise and you are able to solve it, you can actually solve it without using that. You can just skip all the process. This will be the normal method for normal students. How do I know it's quadratic in disguise? Then that one it comes with a lot of practice. Like I mentioned just now, if it's minus in the middle, then you see the x squared over there, the 2 to the power of 2x over there. Then it's going to be quadratic in disguise. Okay, so once they solve the quadratic, they need to start back with the w 2x. And how you solve it from there, you don't need to go this far. I mean, yeah, you can use log, that's fine, or basically 8 is 2 to the power of 3, so you can compare x is 3. This is fine. Okay, so the was a message. Hi, thanks for watching. Okay, anyway, viewers, thank you for coming as well for my session. Sorry, they're unable to come back. It's a line problem. We try to work around because they are using iPad, and iPad somehow this stream doesn't allow. I mean, iPad doesn't allow this stream to come here. Okay, I hope all of you have a good time for just now. Appreciate both tutors for helping us strengthen these topics. Yes, these topics you need a lot of strengthening. There's a lot of marks in exams, so please do it. Yeah. Thanks for the session. Learn a lot. Yeah, welcome. Shameless promotion. You can check my YouTube channel for some tricks over there. But hey, like it's good enough also. Right, okay, that's all. Thank you for coming and thank you for watching. And I think we continue again after the holiday because I don't think people are coming to watch during holiday. They want to kitty. Right, that's all. See you in week 6, I guess. Right, that's all. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Please comment, share, like, and subscribe. Bye.